Hi everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. Today I had no idea what kind of eye makeup I wanted to do. I grabbed the palette, looked at the colors, and I just kind of went for it. I really don't know what to call this look, but by the time it's uploaded there's already a title for it. But I really hope you guys enjoy this look. I had a whole bunch of fun creating this sultry kind of look. I just don't know what to call it, to be honest with you guys, but I really hope you guys enjoy it anyway. And if you guys want to see how I created this eye makeup today and this face today, please keep on watching. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with a primer. I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It Hydrating Primer Base. Avoid contact with eyes. In case of contact, rinse thoroughly. I use it around my eyes and nothing happens. Just noticed that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this everywhere on my face. My face has been so dry lately with this winter weather that we're having, especially like it's super cold. I just can't anymore, you guys. Like this winter got to go. I absolutely hate it. I can't take it anymore. Like,
leave us alone, winter. Like, the hell.
I need to move. I need to go somewhere really hot and just be on the beach because that's where I belong. So I have all my brushes here because I cleaned them all yesterday. I do have a contract today, so I have my contract brushes cleaned as well. But all my brushes are on this side, so if you see me going through that side, it's because all my brushes are here and not there. So the first foundation I'm gonna take, today I'm changing a little bit my foundation. I always leave this foundation and I go back to it because I just love how it is. This is the Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 in C4. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use it with my favorite brush. This is my MAC 170 brush. It's really good. I'm not sure if they still... You smell good because you're so clean. I love a clean brush. So this is a foundation that I used to wear a lot when I was at MAC Cosmetics and I absolutely loved it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all out. I'm using the brush I showed you and blend it all out. So today I have a pretty proactive day. Willie is working for Saturday. Normally he doesn't, but he had to go work in today. Sad. I barely see him during the week, so I really wait really badly during the weekend to see him and spend at least a day with him because he works on Sundays. So today he woke up and got to work and I was really sad, but I still have a busy day. I have a contract that I need to go do, so it kind of, you know, makes my day going, you know, even though Willie's not here, which I prefer if he was off today. But hopefully he will end up finishing early, so like that I get to see him tonight because we have a supper at my mother-in-law's house today and I'm so excited. So yeah, so you know, we're all family together and I would have loved if he's at least there. So yeah, in today's contract she has a birthday party, so I'm quite excited to do her makeup and glam her up. She did mention she wanted something really natural on the eyes, so I kind of have an idea on what I want to do. She just really wants to concentrate more on the skin, which, hello, yeah, I love to do the skin. It's probably my favorite thing to do on my clients, and then the eyes is my second favorite thing, but I just love doing the transformation. I just enjoy it so much. If you guys follow my Instagram, I upload most of my work on there, and I recently did a photo shoot for Valentine's Day. The girl looked so bomb. Hi Steph, if you're watching, I loved playing with your face. I had so much fun and I cannot wait to see the final results of the pictures. You looked so gorgeous and I really hope that I get the chance to see you again and work with you again. I had so much fun. And also the photographer, he is super sweet as well. So now the foundation is all on my face. I'm just gonna take it and just drag whatever I have left on my brush down my neck. This is very important to do. But yeah, so then I'm gonna go ahead and conceal and highlight. I'm using my I'm out of breath. I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream in L9 And I'm also using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Beige to highlight as well. So I'm just gonna take that. Let's point out, I'm really loving my makeup bag. It says N on it, the first letter of my name. You know what it is? I love it, it's one of my favorites. And I bought it from Michael's, believe it or not. It's like, it was just before my wedding and I saw it and I really needed to have it. So that is what it is. That's my makeup bag. And it's a perfect traveling makeup bag too. It fits a whole bunch of makeup in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with my brush. You can also use a sponge if you have one. I do have one, but I don't reach for it anymore. And I prefer more the brush, to be honest. But I am planning to buy myself a new beauty blender because I really need one in my life. So my favorite ones that I always love to use is the Real Technique. I love it so much. But for now, the brush is good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free stick. This is in Coconut 355. And I really wanna do just a really slight contour going on my face today. Nothing cray-cray. So I woke up this morning feeling really sick. I was really sick yesterday as well, but I kind of started to feel a little bit better toward the night. But this morning I woke up and I felt like I had really bad fever. So Willie was like, just have your breakfast and take some medicine and you'll feel a little bit better. I did have my breakfast, but I didn't really take a medicine. I don't really like to take medicine. I kind of see on how I feel because I don't want to get my system immune to taking medicines and all of that. For me, it's just like no. So I try to push it as much, and if I can't, in the end, I ended up taking the medicine. But for now, I kind of feel okay. I do feel a little bit of fever, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna take my concealer again to chisel out the contour just a little bit, and then I'm going to blend that out. I always feel like I go higher for one side than the other, but I'm gonna try to fix that up. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the light concealer, put it in the corners here. I haven't been sleeping lately because of like the way I'm feeling these days. Like I'm feeling really sick and tired most of the time, so I don't really feel like I'm getting my full sleep energy that I really need. So my under eye tends to be really tired sometimes. That's what you gotta do to hustle and work hard. As you guys all know, I really want to focus on my channel often. I try my best to film more videos as much as I can when I have the time, obviously. And when I do, I feel so happy, so excited. I feel so comfortable because this is exactly what I want to do with my life. Is just sit down and put makeup on my face and show you guys, you know, like it's something that I always wanted to do forever. And if you ask anybody out there, they all tell me this is what we see you do, this is where you belong. And I know, guys, I know I don't post often, but I have so many things in my life going on and they're kind of a priority for me. But I feel like nowadays this is my priority. Like I really need to sit down and kind of talk to you guys and film and just, you know, enjoy makeup, enjoy what I love doing the most, because this is what I love to do the most. I'm taking my NYX Mineralize Set It Don't Fret It matte finishing powder with a little sponge here. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my under eye with this just to make sure this highlight and this concealer does not move and does not crease during the day. So that is what I do. Actually looks really good once I set it with this powder. I really love the finish that this powder really gives me. The only issue with it is that it's not that light enough to just highlight under my eye, but it's okay. I use another kind of powder. Now I'm taking my Studio Fix powder in C3 and I'm gonna put that all over my face. You guys don't want to see my pan on this because it's really sad. It's finished, but I love this product so much. I love using it more during the winter time because my skin tends to be quite sheer a little bit. so I just like to use it for a little bit more covering. In wintertime, I like to look extremely high covered, and that's the effect that I prefer the most on myself. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move up to the brows. I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz brow pencil in Ebony, and I already filmed a tutorial on, like, a really close-up tutorial on my, I believe it was my Valentine's Day tutorial. Make sure that you go ahead and check it out. I did like how to do my eyebrow, but I'm still gonna do one side of it and do the other side off camera, same to the other side of the eye, and then I get back to the other eye tutorial. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do one brow and then do the rest off camera and show you the rest after. So I take my Brow Wiz pencil and I draw my lower line first. It's okay if it's a little bit messy, you're gonna go ahead and clean it up after. I like to take my foundation to do the cleanup. Then I go ahead and finish up the rest of the brow. But this is how I do it. So I always like to start off with the lower line. Just kind of sketched out my brow, sketch out the side I want, and then I'm gonna take the little spoolie side and brush it all out, especially in the inner corners here. I'm gonna take my little brush to do the cleanup with a little bit of foundation. It's just here that I went a little bit crazy. And then I take my NYX Build the Matte Brow Powder, and this is in Brunette. And I'm gonna go ahead and create those little eyebrow flares in the front of the brow. I really hope you guys can see the step. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create them, go up with it, and make it funky looking. Nice funky looking. Just like that. And I'm just gonna take my little spoolie and brush it out. Now I'm taking my motive, and this is the Essential Eyebrow Kit. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the brow. So I'm taking the lighter shade first, doing the front of the brow first. And then taking the darker shade and joining and finishing up the brow. And now I take my cleaning brush again and I just do the last cleanup for the brow, just to make sure that the brow is on fleek. Last but not least, I take my Benefit Gimme Brow. What a big difference. And I'm going to just brush my hairs in place and coat them a little bit with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow and the eye, and I'll be back to show you guys the tutorial of this eye. So I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so the other brow is on and the other eye makeup is on. I really didn't know what to do, so I kind of just went with it, and I really like it. So let's show you guys how I did this. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Kat Von D Lock-It. This is the color correcting eyeshadow primer in Fair. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over my eyelid and blend it out with my finger. This is gonna really help keep the eyeshadow on all day and not crease, because that is not pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Huda Beauty. This is the Warm Brown Obsessions, and let me just tell you, I absolutely love this palette. It comes with a mirror and it looks like that. So as you guys can see, it's a whole bunch of colors that I wanted to kind of go ahead and play around with today. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this brownie taupe color right here. These shadows does not have names, nothing at all. So I'm just gonna grab this color right here with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to dust this color all over the crease area, just like that, and just work with it. There's some pinky shades in here. There's some that red shades going on just because when I did the other eye, but it's okay because it's still gonna go there anyways. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place this color all over my crease like so. I'm gonna try not to wing it out as much as I do. I want to keep it kind of like looking circular kind of effect going on here, but sometimes I just can't help it. It does it by itself. Because I guess this is how like my eye shape wants the eyeshadow to go. But today, I'm not listening to my eye shape. I'm going against it because that's how we roll. Next shade I'm gonna take is this orange shade right here. And I'm gonna take it with the same brush. And I'm just going to dust that over like so. It's like literally just placing it on top of that brown shade that I put before. So once that is on there, I'm gonna go ahead and take this reddish orangey coral shade right here. Now this is a color that I found a little bit hard to put on because it didn't hold up that well on the other eye. Now I don't know why, but here it's kind of holding up. So I guess it just depends on my skin towards like the two different eyes, which I find really weird. But yeah, sometimes it works when I'm filming and it's a hassle for me when I'm not filming. So I'm glad this is working out because trust me, I did have a hard time with this color on the other eye for some reason, but it seems it's working fine on here and I am not mad about it. So now I'm gonna take this brownie shade right here. It has a little bit of that kind of a maroon color, which I love. I'm taking it with a small blending brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and focus that into the crease and blend it out. It's a really weird color scheme that I wanted to go with today. I really felt like funky and a bit different. So I really like it. So it's not really something that, you know, it is something I would do, but it's not something I would wear for going out, but I will today. Okay, I'm loving this. It kind of looks like a sunset kind of thing. Now I'm taking this kind of, it's a weird yellowish kind of color, but I'm taking it with a big brush and I'm just going to dust it on the brow bone area and just blend out the harsh lines. And just blend it out right here as well in the inner corners. This is a really nice color too if you want to put on the lid only. But yeah, it's very gorgeous. I'm gonna take the orange shade again, just a little bit, and I'm just going to finesse it into the crease area just to have that blending effect. This really does the job, you guys. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed right now. I really am. All right, so since this is way much better than the other eye, it's working out really better, surprisingly, I'm gonna go ahead and move up to the lower lash line. So these two purple shades right here really intrigued me. For some reason I did not use this shade right here. I just didn't find it went well with the look today, but because I really want to keep it dark and sultry today for some reason, but I really like it. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this darker purple first. I'm going to grab that and put it at the lower lash line. Why is it itchy here? It's because of the lashes. Ugh, it's like tickling me right here. So I'm taking this purple and putting it all over the lower lash line and blending it out. And now I'm taking this lighter purple shade, same brush, and just buffing it out too, like that. And I'm just gonna take that big fluffy brush again and I'm just going to blend it all out. Just like that. That's how I want it to be. I'm just gonna take this brownie taupey shade just a little bit and I'm going to just drag it on the outer corners of the lower lash line like that, like this. So now I'm gonna take this gold shade in the middle with the small little brush and I'm going to pop that in the inner corners. I did use it wet as well, which I'm gonna do. So I'm just taking that gold shade, I'm just going to pop it in the inner corners like that, just to kind of brighten up the eye and make it look funky a bit. And I'm also gonna drag this gold into the lower lash line too, the tear duct area, and also the lower lash line. So I will use it wet too. I'm just taking a little fixing spray, wetting my brush, and applying it a little bit more. You see, like it just pops. All right, there's a lot of fallout going on here, but it is okay. I use powder to kind of just get rid of that fallout, and I'm just gonna take that brush and just kind of blend out that gold color going on. This was fast, I really like it. So now I'm taking a black eyeliner. This is the MAC Chromographic Pencil in black, and I'm just going to do a line on the upper lash line like that. It doesn't have to be perfect because I am blending it out. Before it dries out, I'm just taking a little shader brush and taking this dark purple from the palette, and I'm just going to start blending it out with the pencil. I'm just tucking on my eye because I find it's the easiest way to do this process is just to tuck on your eye just a little bit. I know it's bad, but it works. So whatever works, I'm good with that. So I'm just going to blend it out. You need to match it to the other eye as much as possible, as much as you can, obviously. So that is, I'm just gonna take this little pencil brush, that purple shade, and just kind of blending it out to just have it kind of join to the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm taking that black liner as well, and I'm just going to pop it on the waterline. And I'm also going to tuck on my eye as well. Tucking is just applying a little bit on the upper waterline. So that is tucking. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, apply mascara and lashes as well. For mascara, I'm going to be using my Benefit They're Real. And for lashes, I'm going to be using another crown lash right here. And these are called Cookin'. Cookin' meaning kind of like a silly girl. You're such a silly girl kind of thing. So, and this is how they look like. They are gorgeous. They're so pretty, you guys. That's how they look like. I just love the flary kind of look that they give. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. I'll be back to finish up the whole face with you guys. So I'm back with the face. I started off contouring here without me hitting the record button. Sorry, but I did not finish up the rest of the face, but I'm gonna do that with you guys right now. So I'm just taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette right here, and I'm just gonna take a color called Shadowplay, which is the shade in the middle. It's my favorite shade ever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face with this. I cannot live without this palette. This is my go-to contour palette. I've never used anything else since the day it came out, and I think I kind of need to try something else, but I'm scared if it doesn't do the same effect as this one because I'm so used to it, and I love this color so bad because it goes so well with my skin tone, and I just love the effect that it gives me. So yeah, I cannot survive without this in my life. So I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my nose as well. Just a tiny bit on my nose, not so much, and forehead as well. And I'm just going to kind of enhance my contour just a little bit. I'm going to be taking the slightly darker shade here called Subconscious, and I'm just going to take a little dab of that and just go and enhance a little bit more the contour. I'm going to go ahead and highlight under my eyes. I'm just going to take Lyric in the middle, and I'm going to just highlight the under eye just to bring out a little bit of brightness. I love this powder and I love what it does. I'm just going to go over with that contour side like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Anastasia blush kit in Radiant. I did use it in my No Mirror challenge with Claudia, but I really want to use it again. for this tutorial. And I'm gonna take the I think I'm gonna be mixing these two together. So a little dab here and a little dab here. That's more than a dab. So let's go ahead and put it on the cheeks. Ooh, me likey. Can't see it that well, but it's so pretty. Look at that. I'm obsessed. I love it. I'm just gonna add a fixing spray for the highlight. This is the MAC Charge Water Skin Hydrating Mist. And I'm gonna be taking my Huda Beauty 3D highlight palette. We'll keep it all Huda Beauty for today. I think it would be so much fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a little bit of Azores, I think it's called, and a little bit of Santorini. The gold shade right here, it's like bomb. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of mix of both. Oh my god. Yes, girl. Wow. Oh my god.
Girl, you got me feeling highlighted up in here. Yes.
I think I need more spray on this side to make it pop. I feel rebellious today. And for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Huda Beauty liquid lipstick, and this is in Venus. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on my lips. This stuff smells so good. Oh my god, I can literally just eat it. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun creating something that I did not have in mind at all today. I think this is what's so fun about makeup. It's like the once you see the colors, you kind of just go for it and you kind of wait to see the results and see how everything ended up like. And I absolutely love the finish of this look. I cannot stop looking at myself. Girl, look at the highlight though. This highlight is life. Also, just to let you guys know, if you guys are interested in crown lashes, make sure you check out the link down below. And also, Nadia was really nice enough to give me a coupon code for you guys, a 10% off your purchase from Crown Lashes. So make sure you go ahead and use the code. The code is NOOR10. You're gonna have 10% off on your checkout. Please go ahead and do so. Check out the lashes. They are so nice and so fluffy and so comfy. I absolutely love them. For all the products I use in this tutorial, it's going to be indicated in the info box down below. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. Please make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notify bell button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.